Yeah, think. That's the right number. Hello everybody. Sorry, I'm just fixing my bot again because freaking it's playing with me. It's so late and no one's probably up or on. But you know what? Are you serious? It didn't get fixed? Hello, Requan. Why did the bit skull not get fixed? I don't know why. So I guess we're starting back from 0 with the bit skull. So let's change the number on here. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing on this fine evening? Whatevs. Whatevs times 2. Follower goal? Is that what it's called? Yeah. No. Yes. 700. Why is it so weird? Hello, Pancake. Hello, No. Oh my gosh, that is loud. Thank you so much, Recon, for the 1 bit. That is loud, loud, loud. Why is everything glitched right now? I just freaking reset it. Why does it say I have 0 Twitch followers? Are you kidding me? Whatever. It's gonna be glitched for this stream, I guess. Hello, everybody. This is late, even for you. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna go on a walk after stream. It's not gonna be a long stream. I just haven't streamed today, so I wanted to, like, say hello, you know, guys. I didn't leave you all. I'm just, you know, vibes. I went out today, and it was fun. I was on Cheese Stream. It was vibes. Yeah, let me just open up my YouTube. I'm like talking soft because I'm worried I'm gonna wake up somebody, but like, yeah. Why would she be feeling not good? I don't understand your question. Something's glitching with my computer. I see 5 right now. 5 what? 5 what? Perchance. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a nice walk with my friend, even though it's really late. Oh, it's like... You don't need to be quiet. I was just wondering why she wouldn't be feeling better. Why she wouldn't be feeling good. But... yeah. I always keep on forgetting to put my 3rd earring in. Because I got this, like, fear all of a sudden that, like, when I'm sleeping with, like, all 3 of my earrings in, like, my ear hole piercings are gonna stretch. I'm scared. I don't want that to happen, so... yeah, vibes. Vibes. Let me log out and log back in. I want to try to fix this bot. Okay, so let's fix at least my follower goal, because if that doesn't get fixed, then I'm gonna have to get a new bot. Yes. Sorry, I hit my mic. And then now let's fix my bits goal, because it should be fixed now. Okay, what was it? I put the number lower. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then let's change the color. Copy. Almost clicked reset. Oh. No. We're just vibes like this. Okay, perfect. Why does my Twitch screen freezing? Anyways, how was everybody's day? I went out for pizza and frozen yogurt, and it was fun and vibes. But sorry, I just saw something. Duh, I'm streaming, but you can walk in. Mama, laku noć. My mom's going to sleep. Anyways, guys. I'm trying to do this, like, card from my mom for her birthday. And it's, like, fish and stuff. Like, I don't know. I've been trying to do it, but I kind of paused on it. I need to work on it again. But yeah. I'm so tired. Did I make you guys yawn? If I made you yawn, you gotta donate. Hopefully there's nothing to expose me. There was. But I moved it out of the way so you won't be able to see. Anyways. I'm excited to go out. I'm just going on a walk though. She streamed earlier today and I was like, oh, are you gonna stream with me? She's like, oh, no, I streamed earlier today. Stop. Guys, I'm really stressed about school. Hello, Mark. I'm really stressed about school starting again. Or not school starting again. Silencio? Is that you? No, you're lying. Hello, Silencio. Sorry for the ads. I'm out of ads. Low key, I might need to change that. Hello, how are you doing, Silencio? We love you. Kakosi. Sorry, I was just checking if my plant was drooping. It kind of looks like it was drooping in the screen. No, it's not. Anyways. Sub for no ads. Yes, period. Period, Vam. Silencio sub for no ads. Oh, hvala, dobro sam, sad sam ustal. Oh, you just woke up? Are you serious? What time is it there? I'm good. Well, like, I was good today. Don't mind the freaking laundry basket in the middle of the room. And the shoes. Wait. I lost something very important and dear to me that I need to find it in my room somewhere. And they don't have trackers on them, so wait, stop it. Okay, one sec, guys. I'll be back, so don't go anywhere. Guys, I'm sorry, but where the freak did I just put that? Oh my gosh, this is not good. I'm just trying to retrace my steps of places I went in my room. Stop! Oh my gosh! Is it Arika? Pronounced silly? I'm new, I don't know. It's Arikwa, but you can call me Ari. Or whatever you like. You can call me Ari, whatever you like. Honestly, it's whatever your preference is. Sorry, I'm just looking for my crystals. I carry them around with me. And I can't go outside without them. I just... Guys. Stop. They're not in my pocket. Oh, I found them. I found my babies. These are my crystals. Anyways, so like I was saying, pozdrawici lubię od mene. I will. My bank card not working right now. Don't even worry, Silenzo. Are you still here? I'll go for a walk and then go programming. I'm going for a walk too in the middle of the night. How are you doing, Ray? Anyways, I was looking for my crystals because these crystals, they're supposed to calm you down. And like I was saying, answering your question, these crystals are supposed to calm you down and make you zen and not be all like stressed and everything. So why is the freaking exposure so bad? Ooh, whatever. So yeah, I just like having them. Welcome back. I found what I was looking for, if you're wondering. Look at the pottery cup my mom made. It's so vibes. But yeah, Silenzo, it's been so long. I will definitely say very nice things to Chi because we've missed you. We haven't seen you in a while. I'm kind of whispering because I don't want to wake up the whole fam, especially Chi because she just went to sleep. What is that in my hair? Oh, fluff in my hair. But yeah. I hope everyone's having a really good day and everything is happy and nice. People were following me. People have been following me. Like, I swear, when she streams, I get like random people following me, and I'm not even streaming because I guess on her chat, like, it says go sub to Ari. Finally went live today on Twitch. Amazing. How did that go? I'm sometimes on Cheese stream, but I'm older now and I don't have as much time, unfortunately. Still, I'll try to be around more often. Silencio, don't even worry. Like, I understand. Life is... I get you. Trust me. Definitely I get you because, I'm older now too and I don't have as much time and I'm not... It's weird being interested in things when you're younger and, like, doing all these things all the time when you're younger, and then all of a sudden you kind of stop, like, being interested in hanging out with your friends all the time. Like, I'm just not anymore, and it's like I like hanging out with my friends, but then it just kind of sometimes feels like a chore because I feel like, not that I put on a face, it's just like you have to act different, kind of. You always have to be like, yeah, da 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 da, you know. And it just kind of sometimes, like, it's just exhausting sometimes. I like hanging out with my friends and everything. I love them so much. Recently I have been because I haven't hung out with them in a while. But yeah, I get you. And then, like, when shit starts getting real, like with school, work, jobs, like everything, you don't, like, think about it like that when you're younger. You're like, oh, like, it'll be like this forever. No, it's not. No, it's not. And it took me a while to be able to admit, like, and accept that it's not gonna be like that forever. And yeah, so it gets complicated and busy, like with my pilot schooling. Like, that's 2.5 years straight, and, like, I'm not even in it yet, and I'm so stressed, and you don't even realize that that's gonna be your life. Like, I don't even realize that's gonna be my life for such a long time, and I'm gonna be so busy. I don't even know how often I'll be able to stream. I'll try to do it once a day or once every other day, but I'm trying to be more, like, present now and do everything now before I start school, you know? It was okay. Pancake and Morph kept me company. Amazing. Why is, like, the exposure, everything is so bad? Like, it's not this bright is my thing. Like, why is it like that? Why is my lighting like that? And if I turn off my desk light... Akile, hello. Thank you so much for subbing. Again, tier 3. I want to turn off my light. Is it better with my light off? I don't know why the exposure's like this. Why is the lighting like this? I know I did adjust them. That's the thing, and it's just like, I don't know. Today is, like, not the day. Today was a fun day. It's just, like, after, like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to go on a little trip or something before I start school for 2.5 years because I'm not going to be going anywhere. And, like, my family can do whatever they like, but I won't be able to because I'm going to be in pilot school. And I had a plan with my friend to go to somewhere, and we planned it all out, and we were so excited, and the day before we were about to book it, she bailed on me, and so then she was like, not even day before, like 30 minutes before we were about to book it, she was like, she's like, oh wait, actually, like, let me just double check with my mom. When she's 19. Like, I get it. You double check with your mom. Yeah, I double check with my mom too. I'm 18, you know? But, like, we planned everything to, like, the food we're gonna go get when we're there and stuff, right? And, like, the activities, everything. We planned everything. And then, right when we're about to go book it, she's like, oh, we just 1 second. And then she's like, yeah, like, I don't know. And I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, and this girl, like, I actually hope she doesn't find my channel. She's my best friend. But I've done so much for her and I've always been there for her. And I just wanted to get away one time. Like, I even went to visit her one time in Croatia. And it was, I would travel solo, but I'm 18. I've never traveled solo. So, and that's scary. And I don't want to do that. Like, I would do that, but my parents also wouldn't let me. Like, I suggested it to my parents after that, and I was like, please, just, like, I'll go solo. And then, what's it called? They were like, no, how are you gonna go solo? Like, it's dangerous. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. It's like, what am I gonna, like, even my parents were like, you're just gonna get lonely. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm just gonna be lonely, not talking to anybody. And that, like, the trip's meant to have fun. Like, I'd rather not go anywhere then. But anyways, so, what was I saying? I went off on a tangent. No, I don't think I did. But it's okay. So I was trying to figure out my stuff before stream with my mom. And it's just really stressful because I've asked a few other people if they want to go with me. And, like, my one friend, she's going to the exact same place. She's already there with her family. And I was like, oh, do you want to please go with me? Like, this date, like, please, please, please. And she's like, I'll think about it. And then, like, a few days later, she's like, I don't know. Like, I'm already going with my family now. And I'm paying for my grandma's plane ticket, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. And then, yeah, so, and then I asked my other friend, they all said, oh, I'm saving up for this summer, I want to go on a summer trip. And then I was like, and they're like, oh, why don't we just all go to, like, the Dominican this summer? Let's do it. Let's go to the Dominican, like, girls trip. I'm like, no, I can't. I have school. I can't. That's why I'm trying to go now. I have school. I'm not going to be able to travel anywhere for 2 summers. And it just, like, during, like, the pandemic and everything and lockdown, we weren't going anywhere for a while. And I don't like to feel like that anymore ever since then. So I always like the feeling to be moving, you know? So, yeah. And I like to, like, always be doing something. Like, every day I make it a point to, like, go on a walk. Or at least leave my house. Because if I don't leave my house, like, that's fine if I don't leave my house. But it's just, like, also, I just want to leave my house. Like, I should be getting more than 500 steps a day. Like, when my sister and my mom were in Japan, I was only getting, like, 600, 500 steps a day. Because I was just walking around my house to the kitchen getting food, sitting down getting food. And then I was going to my computer, back to bed, doing nothing, and then studying in my bed, not doing anything. Like, I was going through, like, depression phase, not doing anything because I wasn't hanging out with anyone. Like, I wouldn't be going out with my friends. Anyways, let me catch up with chat. Just stream when you can. We will always be here for you. Yeah, that's nice of you guys. I just camp settings. Yeah, I tried. I don't know. It's just gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this color. I'm gonna be, like, getting, like, the beam of freaking, you know what, coming down on me. You're still glowing. Thanks. Literally. Anime looking, thank you, Winnie. Thank you. Wait, that's actually such a compliment. Cause his anime characters always look so good. That's such a compliment. Thanks. You and I are the same age, And now at 18 to 25, our choices will basically shape where we go, career, mindset, health, everything for the future. And kind of a little stressed, but yeah, I do my best. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I. Sorry. That's what I'm like. That's my mindset too. I'm like, it's really stressful because anything I do in my life can shape my whole future. And it's like I don't know. Recently I've just gotten so grounded. This is like so weird to say, but I just feel like I've gotten so grounded with earth all of a sudden, and like I've gotten more plants. I've been more into nature and everything, and I just like recently I kind of like I'm okay. I'm not as stressed, and I'm okay with where my life goes and how it goes, like, and like I feel like a lot of people, they're always like, "Oh, when I you always have like a goal for your life. Like, "Oh, when I get to this point in my life, when I get making this much money, when I get this job, when this, then I'll finally enjoy my life and relax and sit down and do what I like." But I just I feel like you're always going to be doing that. Like, "Oh, when I finish school, then I'll be locked in, then I can finally sit down and enjoy. When I finish like my day of work, then I can enjoy." But it's like sometimes you just overwork yourself and you get caught up in what everything you do throughout the day. You don't think about your happiness. You just think about, "Oh, I need to do this, I need to grind, I need to do this. And I just feel like you gotta think about your happiness too. And so I'm less stressed about my future now. I've been meaning to send you a message about that. I'll do it later. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy and going through some of my own dramas at the moment. I'm so sorry, Akile. That is completely fine. You don't need to message. I'll figure out my settings myself. It's fine. I understand everyone's going through their own stuff. And sorry, I just had to like censor myself. I don't know why I do this. It's because she like censors me. But anyways. But yeah, don't even worry. You'll be okay. We can watch Attack on Titan. I'm not watching it. Isn't it scary? I'm reading the book, but I'm not watching it. And I'm sorry, like I still haven't read it, but it's just so weird to me that you have to read from the wrong side. Solitude is literally when I'm happiest, aside from being here listening to you talk about how your entire world is ending. It is, my entire world is not ending. It is not ending. Life goes on and everything is... I just spilled water. Everything is great. But what's it called? Yeah. What was I saying? I love being alone. Like, not to mention, like, going out with your friends, like, that's fine. But I love being alone. I'd rather be alone than be hanging out with people. Let's be real. Sorry, I'm taking off my socks, guys. It's hot in my room. But 600 steps a day is not healthy. Yeah. So I've been getting, let's see how many steps I got today. Fitness. I got, well, it's a new day now, so wait. I got 5,000 steps today. Whoops. You got a gym membership? I used to have a gym membership, but then I canceled it because I stopped going to the gym, and I was like, if I want to walk on the treadmill, I'll walk outside. And then I was like, what's the point? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I love my body the way it is, and I don't know. I don't need to work out. Like, I get working out to like be more defined and like like, I don't know, at certain areas, but I like my body the way it is, and I don't know. I didn't really feel like I needed the gym, but yeah. I might get it back though because I like the Stairmaster, and me and my mom are both trying to get our steps in, so Stairmaster is always good, and we don't have a Stairmaster at home, so. But we kind of want to get a walking pad. Like, it's kind of a treadmill, but it's just like a pad. We kind of want to get that. I've gotten used to being alone. It just sucks not having someone to talk to on a daily basis. I'm just glad I found you and Sheila and met all of you guys. Aw, that's really nice. Yeah, I know you sometimes get in this routine of being alone, and you're used to it, but it's always nice to talk to somebody, you know? What's about your flight school at the next 2 years, all that stuff? Oh, okay, Keeley. Well, take your time sending it. I'm going to take a shower and head out for a walk in the park. Enjoy. Oh, Silencio, that was so nice. I hope you have fun walking. Thank you so much for joining the stream. It was nice talking to you. It's been a long, long time, Silencio. Vidimo se posle. Ciao. I just bought one of those Amazon smart rings. It's the third day, and man, measures a lot. And I stay high stressed. I have an Oura ring. It measures a lot too. It measures when I'm stressed and how long and what times of the day I'm stressed and stuff. But wait one sec. My friend is calling me and I'm on stream, so. Hello? Hello? My friend just accidentally got a date. She just said shit. I was like, oh, you know. Okay, sorry. I've seen a walking pad on Cheese Throne. You never know. Wink. Yeah, that's what I wanted to add that walking pad to my throne because I have less things on my throne, I think. And that's a priority. I want to get that walking pad because it rains a lot. And me and my mom are both trying to get our steps in, and especially my mom, she wants to get at least 10,000 steps a day. So, or close to 10,000 steps a day. So she wants walking in the rain. Like, we walked one day in the rain and we were soaked. And it was the worst thing ever because we did not enjoy it. But the ring is funny because I literally pull it up when my mom comes over and be like, see, this is because of you. And it just spikes. I know. Oh my gosh. When I was in high school, I had my Oura ring, and I was in physics class, and my physics teacher literally was targeting me like 90% of the time in class because backstory, guys. She caught my friends. Okay, we had a test, and she caught my friends cheating on the test. And I was sitting next to my friend that was cheating, and they were like switching papers and everything. Okay, you know what? Let's just be real. Okay, let's be real. I'm not in high school anymore, so let's just be real. She caught my friends cheating on the test, is what I'm saying. If you know what I mean. And so we were all we were all kind of like switching papers. because my one friend, okay, we all studied for a different thing. But no, actually, me and my friend studied. It's three of us, and me and my one friend studied for different things, like, because it's a big test. It was the first test of the semester. And then my one friend, she was like, no, like, I'm not studying. Like, I'm just going to rely on you guys. We're going to, like, cheat. Like, we're locked in. And so we're switching papers because, like, okay, first, I'm switching papers with my friend. And it's multiple choice, so you kind of, like, circle stuff. But the written part, I did all myself, you know? And so we were switching papers. And then, like, I was filling in the parts I knew. And she was filling in the parts she knew. And then I already switched papers with my friend that didn't do anything. So then her paper, like, was the last one that wasn't done. But but it was on my other friend's side with her own test too. But then the bell rang for the class to end, but my friend was still filling out because we were doing 3 tests all at the same time. Like, we were mainly my other friend, she was doing all 3 because she's smarter. But the bell rang when she was still doing my one friend's test that didn't know anything about the test. And the teacher was going around picking up papers, and then she was still doing it really fast. And then, what's it called? The teacher came to my friend's desk first, because I was just like, it was my friend, my other friend, and then me on a different table. Anyways, so, and then my friend and my other friend, like my smart friend, my other friend, they had like one table, it's a 2 table, and they had a divider in between them, and I was like next to them, you know, whatever. That's just how it was. But so, the teacher came by to pick up my one friend's paper, and she's like, oh, I don't know where the paper went. And she's like, cause she doesn't have a paper, it's still on my other friend's side, the one that's smart. And, then she's like, oh, looking around, she's like, well, I don't know where it went. She's so stupid. I actually can't. Like, hand it in half undone. And then, the teacher discovers it on my smart friend's side. She's like, huh, why is your... It was, like, under the divider. It was, like, in the middle under the divider. She's like, oh, I don't know. And then they're looking, and she's like, oh, why is it on your side? And she's like, no, it's not. And then she, like, pushes it over. She's like, no, it's not. Like, I don't know, like, and then she's like, I swear, I didn't do it. She's like, why are you cheating? This is unacceptable. This teacher's, like, tweaking out. I'm like, bro, it's not even that deep. It's the first test of this semester, and it wasn't even, like, that bad of a test. It was, like, intro test. It was, what was it? Significant figures. I don't even know. It was physics, like, beginning, when you're learning how to do things. Hello, Walnut. Thank you for following. Anyways. It was just the very beginning for, like, calculations to teach you how to start with your calculations. It was some jack shit. Like, I can't even lie. It's the easiest shit you've ever done. Like, it's not even that important of a test. Like, I would get if it's one of those, like, really hard tests later on in the semester. No. It was, like, a test the first test ever. She's unacceptable. No. You guys aren't leaving. And then, oh, I come around, and I still have my test, so I'm, like, locked in. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just looking at this. I don't say anything. And then she's, like, trying to accuse me. I'm like, I didn't do anything. She's like, okay, you can leave. Whatever. And, she's like, oh, girls, you can't leave. She's accusing these girls. Because she didn't technically see anything. The paper was in between, under the divider, you know? I don't even know. It's kind of hard to explain if you weren't there, guys. But, she's like, no, this is unacceptable. I have to call the principal. And she's like, I have to call your parents. I have to contact your parents. Doing all that. This physics teacher, I can't. Like, no, she's actually rage bait. Like, talking about this rage baits me. Because she was always had it up for me after that. But anyways. So then they had to go into the principal. And my friend's parents, both of them, did not give a single F about them cheating. They were like, why did you get caught? They were like, okay, but, like, why would you get caught? Like, you know? That was stupid that you got caught. You know, they don't care. Like, it's, you know, at least you're passing the test. You know the stuff, but you're passing it. You know, whatever. Anyways, but, so they're like, oh, we need to call your parents. And then they're like, okay. And then they call the parents, and the parents are like, okay, what do you want us to do about it? Whatever. And then, my friends, the teacher was like, no, from now on, you guys aren't allowed to sit together. You can't do this, you can't do that. And so my friends, they didn't even need the class. They were like, no, I'm just going to take it online next year. My one friend that was younger, she said she's going to take the class online next year. And then my other friend that's my grade, she was like, no, I just took this class because I had nothing else to do and I wanted to have a class with friends. I'm dropping this class. So they both dropped the class, left me in there alone. And so the teacher hated me because I was friends with them and we were always joking around in class. Like before that, we were always talking, joking around. She already was kind of like not liking us because she was always like, girls, shh, whatever. But, yeah, so she was always like making me sit alone during tests. And like I would be sitting next to somebody, like I'd come in late for the test and she'd be like, no, Aria, no, move to this table. That's like nobody's there. But there's a test and a paper already on the table next to that person. Like an empty test and a paper, you know? So it's like you sit there where the test is and you write it. She's like, no, grab your test and move to this table. I'm like, are you serious? So then we had to eventually, because she was always like kind of picking on me. And or she would like call on me randomly all the time. And so we had to have a little meeting because I was complaining. I was like, bro, I would come home and I'd be like, I hate this class. Like, let me drop it. Like, please. You know? But anyways, my friend is calling me a lot. Hold on. But anyways, besides the point, we had a whole problem, and I was like, why is this teacher literally like, she literally, and or she would give favoritism to the smart kids all the time. It's like, yes, like I was locked in at the beginning of the semester because I had all my friends and we were all kind of studying together. Like I was locked in, but then after a while, she was always like picking on me, and like I just lost my motivation. Sorry, I just read something that was really crazy that my friend texted me, but I lost my motivation to study because she's always like, this and that, like giving me a hard time all the time, or like giving me talks because I'd be late to class sometimes, and she'd be like, this is unacceptable. You can't be late. For high school, physics 11 class. It's 11, not even a grade 12 class. It was an 11 class. But I was a grade 12 and 11 class because you can take 11 classes. Because it like goes up by levels, you know? That's just what it was called or whatever. It's not that I was held back or anything. I was not held back, guys, I promise. But, yeah. So, I was like, bro. So I lost motivation to study and I kind of fell behind. And then, we had to have a whole talk and everything with the teacher because the teacher was like, my parents were like, thank you, Blue, for following. My parents were like, why is my kid coming home crying after your class and stuff? And like my mom would help me study and she was like, this makes no sense. Like, you have to, the thing is, oh yeah, this is the thing. You had to get the notes, you have to be in class because she shows the notes on the board. She has like this digital like notes, and I'm like, why can't you just post that notes in like the classroom, online classroom? It's a long story, guys, but she didn't want to post her notes on the online classroom because she just didn't want to. And so when I was late or I was absent or something, I wouldn't get the notes, so then I wouldn't understand some of the material or stuff we would be studying. So we had a whole problem because she didn't want to do it, and then she's like, okay, I'll just send you all the material personally. And I would even talk to other students in the class and they'd be like, yeah, like I don't even understand this class. Like I think most of the class almost failed the class because she was such a bad teacher. And I think only, even like the smart kids, they were like, yeah, I hate this freaking teacher, she's the worst, but I always have to act nice to her. Whatever. Yeah. When I would go to, anyways, besides the point, because I went off on a tangent, when I would go to my physics class and I had my Oura ring, I would see how and I'd go to my other classes too, and I'd see at the end of the day how my ring spiked and I had stress levels, and my class was at 8 in the morning. Imagine, at 8 in the morning every day until 10 in the morning, I was stressed the whole entire time in that class. And then I'd go home for like my lunch or whatever, and then I'd go back to school for my like other classes, and I was not stressed at all. Or I would still be stressed, but I wouldn't be as stressed as if I had my physics class. And then I go home and I'm like, oh, you're mellow and everything. I'm so glad I'm not in high school anymore. That was the worst thing ever. 2026 is the new 2016. Period. Hello, relaxing. Yeah, you gotta take some meditation classes or something. You gotta, like, meditate, Akile. Anyways, I'm literally sweating, but I'm going out for a walk with my friend because I need to get air, and I cannot, like, I'm just like, I literally just need a moment to be outside, and, like, I was outside all day, and it's literally the middle of the night. I just need to go outside and talk to my friend. Like, I've been feeling so down with other stuff. Like, I've been down, but, like, I've been, like, I don't know. Not even I've been feeling so down. Like, I've just been, like, a lot of stuff happened. So, I'm just feeling like I want to talk to her. Am I gonna be cold? I'm gonna wear my fat jacket. So, it's fine. Look at my crystal. It's peeking through. I was stressed just walking into high school. It wasn't a good time for me. Yeah, same. Like, just walking into the school doors, I was stressed as well. Like, I did not have a good time at all. I did not like high school. I only liked the people that I met. But even a lot of the people, 90% of the people I met were poo-poo heads and jerks and bitches. And I don't like that. Because they were always so rude. Everyone was so rude. Like, everyone wanted to be like, oh, they wanted to be so cool and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh. I got bullied as well. I got bullied. It was like, I didn't get bullied a lot. I always got bullied. People were always saying stuff. But I eventually just stopped listening to what they said, so... yeah, it's always like, it was, hello, Jack. Yeah. Vibes. Why is Akile and Nono up at, I don't even know what time it is for you, like 6 in the morning almost. Go to sleep, guys. What is going on? When do you guys sleep? Akile, why are you up? You just woke up? What? Because I'm up. I'm up because I can't. I'm too stressed, guys. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I need to talk to my friend. I just need to go on a walk. Sleep is for the weak. No, it's not. Sleep is for the strong. How's everything going, Ari? Everything's going okay. I went to bed early last night after she got off. Last night? That was the middle of the day. Today. Wow, Nono started his second day the next day before I started my day. Do you like international travel? I love going to different countries that are not in my country. It was 8 p.m. for me. Oh, period. Period queen. Okay, guys, I gotta go out. My friend's been calling me, and I love you all so much. I hope you guys all have an amazing time. Go back to sleep, or sleep. Everybody sleep, or have a good day if you're not in the same time zone or similar time zone. Anyways, you guys kind of learned a little bit more about me today, and you don't learn much about me often, so take what you can. It's 3 p.m. for you. Okay, have a good day. Relaxing. But anyways,